Hello, Twin Flame Soulmate Collective, and welcome back, Leo. Today, I'll be channeling messages focusing on what energy you and your twin flame or soulmate need to focus on or embrace in order to have a more cohesive or stronger union. I will also take a look at what energies you need as a couple to release and move away from. And last but not least, I'll take a look at what mindset you need to have in order to continue to build a stronger relationship, and for others of you, a stronger foundation as a unit. Okay, but before I begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to each and every one of my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. All right, Leo, let's take a look here. What energy do you and your twin flame or soulmate need to focus on or embrace in order to have a stronger and more cohesive union? Some of you have just recently met your soulmate. Others of you are seasoned couples. Others of you are married to your soulmate. So whichever relationship dynamics you may have at this moment in time, this message is for you. Trigger. So you guys have trigger and you guys have security. And this is talking about there are times where differences of opinion, okay, or maybe a remark, maybe something said, maybe a gesture, maybe something that hasn't been said or hasn't been done triggers either you or your partner, okay? Now, this trigger, in a way, rocks the core of your relationship. It rocks how secure you may feel at that particular moment in time. And what this is asking of you and your twin flame or your soulmate is to not allow exterior or interior triggers to shake the foundation of your love towards each other. Okay. I feel here there is a sense of comfort, okay, that you do feel with each other. Okay, as you can see here, with security is in this nest, right? So there's this focus on nurturing, on taking care of the heart, the emotions, and not allowing the triggers or everyday comments or just things that may happen along the way, whether it's, several times a week, whether it's once a month, whether it's whenever the differences may occur, not to allow that to get in the way of what you guys have either built, okay, are building, or the sense of security and love that you have and nurturing that you have for each other, okay? Let's take a look here at one more card. What do you need to focus on or embrace? Yeah, Two of Cups, exactly what I just said. What do you need to focus on or embrace in order to have a stronger, more cohesive union? The love that you guys have as a couple. That's where the focus needs to be on. The focus does not need to be on those triggers, okay? Those moments where, you guys either lose your minds over something that may have been said or done, okay? The focus needs to be on each other. Now, the Two of Cups says, I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. Now, instead of I, I'm going to say we, because remember, this is for you and your soulmate. So we are worthy of the deepest kind of love. So there may be some self-worth issues that may come up, self-sabotaging thoughts or fears, okay, scarcity mindset, doubts, fears that may, in a way, try to overshadow the love that you guys have for each other. Now, the Two of Cups is, two people, okay, looking at each other, okay? So despite the differences, now, if you see it in the traditional deck, there are two people. They're not the same people, right? They're dressed differently. So this is talking about two people who are individuals, okay? coming together and really accepting one with the other. It always gives me that Gemini energy as well, like the twins in Gemini. So communication here is key for you and your twin flame at this moment in time. And through communication is your ability, or the ability for both of you as a couple, to strengthen the comfort, to strengthen the security, to strengthen the foundation between each other. Okay, so beautiful energy here with the Two of Cups. All right, let's take a look here at what do you, Leo, and your twin flame or soulmate need to release or move away from. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you who have congratulated me on my engagement. So thank you so much on social media. I do have my social media platforms on my banner. So if you would like to follow me there, please feel free to do so. All right. So what do you need to move away from? You and your, your twin flame or your soulmate? The shallow grave. Okay. Now this is talking about having a clean slate. Okay. There may seem, or it seems here, that at times, you guys may go back to either the same argument. You may each know what each other's triggers are. And there's this feeling of going back to either that trigger, knowing that your partner, may not like something, or may not like either a pattern of behavior, or it might not sit well with either one of you. And what I'm feeling here is there's this sense of sadness, this sense of deep sadness when either you or your twin flame or soulmate revert back to something that you promised each other that you would work on. Okay. Butterflies are all about transformations. Okay. So if you take a look over here, we have one butterfly there, one butterfly there. You have another butterfly here. Okay. So butterflies are all about metamorphosis. It's all about cycles, ending one cycle, beginning a new cycle, transitions, transformations. So there's this sense here of not being able to let something go. So whether it's the same trigger, whether it's the same argument, whether it's the same old pattern of behavior, but there's this reoccurring kind of going back to that, and that may be triggering the person, okay, or your soulmate or your twin flame. Now, as you guys saw, as I was shuffling, I was only going to take one card, but two came out, so I will take that. You guys have, as a couple, what you need to release. It says Bride in the Cage and Queen of My World. Okay, so what I'm picking up here with Bride in the Cage is that there's this sense here of dismissing something, of kind of trying to overlook at, like I was saying here, dismissing the fact that either one of you is bothered by something that is consistently done or occasionally brought up from the past. And there's this sense of being unable to get unstuck, to be able to move on from either this trigger, this comment, this old behavior or habit. Okay. What I'm also feeling here, and it's interesting because this is an oracle deck, okay? This is not a tarot deck, and I'm getting like the death card here. There's this sense of needing to move on, okay? Needing to release past habits, okay? There's a sense of maturity that either A, is required of both of you at this moment in time in order to step out of this energy. To step out of this energy of feeling stuck or feeling that things aren't moving forward or that certain things are not moving in a certain direction, okay, within your commitment. Queen of My World, some of you may be dealing here with a sense of not really feeling that there's, at times you feel grounded, you feel that there is a sense of security. But when those triggers occur or when those arguments or where those differences occur, there's this feeling that that's felt at the core of the relationship, okay? As an energy healer, red is all about the root chakra. And the root chakra is about being grounded, feeling grounded, okay? So at times, there may be this sense that you and your twin flame or your soulmate may feel, are we on rocky ground, right? So what this is saying here is there's a need here to release these fears, these triggers, these old patterns of behavior, this mindset that may be in a way getting in the way between you and your twin flame. And you guys have Two of Cups. So there's definitely a sense of partnership here, a sense of focusing on good communication, of your friendship, of the happiness that both of you in a way generate, and the sense of comfort that you need to focus on when you are having those really good moments in time. Okay. All right, let's take a look here. Wow. All right. So you guys just saw that. I was just going to say, I'm going to talk about the mindset that you and your twin flame or soulmate need to have. Now, this deck says I for every single card. I am going to change that to we, because this is all about the mindset together as a couple. So it says we are in control of our lives. So how this connection, how this twin flame connection will move, will progress, will in a way move forward and blossom and grow between you and your twin flame, both of you, there are two flowers here, is dependent upon how both of you are going to focus on, number one, your connection, okay, your Two of Cups, and how much you're going to focus on really cleaning that slate, kind of in a way, starting from scratch, starting from the beginning, and really creating something new and stronger as a couple. Leo, I hope these messages were insightful. Please click here on the Lexa Tarot logo to be part of the Lexa Tarot family. Click down here for more messages. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys soon.